What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? Got a lot of new stuff going on. Got a new graphics. This one isn't new, but our stream starting soon was new. I have a new Be Right Back and a new stream ending, so those will be excited to see today. Got some custom art. Playful Tigers helped me out with that, so really appreciate that from her. And then, like, probably 12 minutes before the stream started, I was like, you know what? I want to move my mic a little closer to myself, too. And that was a mistake. But it ended up working out really, really well. My mic's a little closer. It should be a little more clear. My pop filter sucks, so I'm using this pop filter currently. It's not the one I would like to use, but I think it dampens the sound a little too much for me. But I can use it now that I'm a little closer to the mic. So hopefully that should clear me up a little bit. I don't have to manually raise the sound of my voice as much anymore, so it should be a little more clear. So that means I got to speak a little more clearly as well. So fun stuff. Gonna be playing some Minecraft today. We haven't played since Thursday, so I have no idea what I was doing. I think I wanted to get some automation going now that we're kind of moving forward a little bit, and then maybe we can do some Thaumcraft, maybe, or Botania. We'll see. I honestly kind of want to try bees out. My friend Jeremy, that's all he's doing is bees, and he's getting some luck, and I kind of want to dip into bees, but I could technically just like bum off his bees. So maybe I might just wait and just trade him my materials for his good bees later on. Yeah, and then we might actually work on our dungeon a little bit too. I was getting pretty close to being able to just start filling it in last time, so I kind of want to get in there and just start filling it in. So let's go ahead and get on. Let's see what. Let's maybe set up automation first. Do that first. And I changed my keys a little bit for my transitions, so I gotta learn that too. That was a correct transition, but if I do an accidental transition, I'm sorry. New song, new opening picture, new mic placement. That was last minute, but everything else was planned for today. I know I wouldn't have a whole lot of people out here for my stream starting, so I was like, sneak peek for you guys. All right. Oh boy. It is not. I was in full screen last time I played because I had to reset in the middle of stream, wasn't I? Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. That's fine. That's fine. Hold on, can I do this? Hold on. I might have a fix for this actually. I've been messing around a little bit with OBS and learning. Haha! Fixed. Fixed. It's not on my screen, but it is on your guys' screen. Perfect. And now I can freaking get out without having a problem. Okay. That's what I was gonna try to do. Alright. So, let's go ahead and eat some. So we just made our creative builder's wand right before we got off on Thursday. So I have that now. I was kind of showing it off right before I went off stream because I figured out how to do it and my camera wasn't set up. So you couldn't see me do it, which was frustrating. But I might actually make another one for my friend and trade him for some stuff for it. And we were talking, and I was curious because electrotine we need a bunch of because that's how that's what I'm producing power with right now for my solar panels. And I was curious. First of all, hold on. Is my machine's on? Okay, my machine's been running this whole time. That's good. I was hoping it would. Yeah, we're at 8,800 MB because it's been running since Thursday. So we can shut that off. We can start storing some energy for ourselves. We can start some projects today. Make sure we turn that back on before I get off tonight. So I was curious if there's other ways of getting electrotine like bees, but I don't think there's an electrotine bee. I think literally we figured out the only way to get it was to physically mine it. So you can craft it if you have the ore, or if you have a block. There's no special ways of getting a block. If you pulverize any form of electrotine ore. Nope. No. So it's the only way to get it. Is through just mining it. Which is honestly insane. Can we replicate it? No. Can we replicate? What can we replicate? What can't we replicate? Hold on. Alright, doesn't normally take this long. There we go. Can we replicate a solar panel? No way, right? Right? I honestly don't know. This is not something I was planning on doing, but now that I'm thinking about all the possibilities of replication, if we could just not require electrotine at all, if we could just need power, we could just replicate more solar panels, make more power, and slowly just make more of them. There's no way. That sucks. I believe it should go in there if I can replicate it. Like, I can replicate coal. Oh, yeah. See. So it started scanning it because it can be replicated. That's frustrating. That would have been that would have been really cool. It might have been really expensive, but it would have been really cool. Can't replicate that. What can we replicate? I really wish we had a list of things we could scan. wonder if there is a list. A bunch of old stuff. That's the worst part about a lot of these mods, is some of the documentation is just really old. See, I don't want examples. I want all of the possible replication. Doesn't seem like a lot of the custom stuff you can replicate. So we could work on some automation today. I'm gonna put my solar panel back, so I'm getting max energy. I would like to upgrade our power, but I feel like we're just limited to how much electric time we have. So I want to find a way around that. I mean, we could do other sources of energy, but I really like just plain simple RF solar panels, just not branching out to other types, because then we need other converters and stuff. And it'd just be kind of cool to do a full RF solar panel playthrough, especially on expert mode. Server's running a little slow today. We don't need our creator builders wand right now. It probably won't be super... No, it'll be helpful for our dungeon. So if we want to automate things like smelting... So let's say I wanted to automate iron. So let's do iron ingots. So we want to see how many we're getting from each. So if you just do iron ore, you get 1 and you smelt it, right? But when we put it into a smelter, we get 2. So we want to get 2, preferably. An induction smelter. Doesn't seem to increase it. An alloy smelter gives us 1. Alloy smelters, I know we can hook up to our ME system, which is what I'm looking for. It's got to be an alloy smelter. So let's check out we pulverize it into 2 first. Yeah. And that gives us a 10% chance of getting nickel. Can I hook up a pulverizer to an ME system? I'm not sure. That is a good question. Okay, so induction smelter does take it with sand, but I'm not going to have infinite sand. But infinite sand, that'd be perfect. Straight from iron ore to 2 ingots. Which would create rich slag, which could make even more iron eventually. Mace Raider gives us 2 as well, but it doesn't give us that a 10% chance of something else. And I don't like IC2 as much as I like RFs. A sag mill. That can be automated. I know that for sure. And that gives a 10% chance of nickel as well. And then also cobblestone and tin. Okay. It needs a grinding ball though to run. Oh, it doesn't need one. They just can have one for more output. Okay. Interesting. So we can set up our sag mill and our alloy smelter through our ME system to automatically smelt for us. So let's do... We need a... I believe it's called an output bus. Maybe not. Oh, a redstone card. Import, export bus. Okay, so just a redstone card should do it. Or a fuzzy card? I don't know how this works. Did I ever make a sag mill? I didn't. I'll have to make one. I do have a pulverizer though. How hard is this to make? Maybe we can make it real quick and then test it out. These look pretty easy. I'm a little green pirate? What? Sorry, I didn't see your message. I had my overlay on top. What are you playing where you're a little green pirate? I'm so curious now. I'm sorry I missed your message. I'm a little green pirate. Guys, Alright, I think we do need calculation processors, either way. We grew some last time, we had a stack more to grow. I must put those back in the ME system. I did. Okay, but I'm assuming we have a ton of ore. Yeah. You're getting a lot now. So we need to We need to automate this to start making ingots, because if I look up ingot, I don't have that many ingots, but I have a ton of ore. And I would like to change that. Let's just see how one of these works first. Okay, so we need the crystals I have, we need the silicone. We need a calculation circuit and a silicone. I don't know where I put those. Okay, we don't need that one. Oh yeah, we need calculation and silicone. We don't need the gold ones. We just need might as well do all these. That's literally what I'm going to use them for. The green composer pirate. Ah, playing Wind Waker, are we? Man, you're just tearing through those games. Are you finishing them, or are you just looking for like one you want to play that like is really, really good? And are you playing the original Wind Waker, I'm assuming, because they did remake it in HD on the Wii U. A better version of it, by the way, if I might add. They added a bunch of fixes, and they also added a sail that makes you go twice as fast. You can get pretty early on. It's pretty cool, because the sailing is so slow. It's fun, but it's nice when you start getting mid-game, late-game to be able to get a faster sail in the remake. Need silicone. Yep. Need those bad boys. Alright, so let's go ahead and stop this for a second. We'll start automating it here again in a second. But I want to go ahead and build one of these. So I need one for our card. See, it's got card slots here. But the other machines don't. Like, these don't have card slots. But I know that they can be... I know they can do it. Oh. This is what I need. ME export bus. ME import bus. Gotcha. That's not hard. Okay. Okay. Might need to move some of this stuff, though. I need more room. Alright, so I'm making the wrong thing anyway. I don't need that card yet. I could use it, I think, for an inscriber. I think I could connect to the inscriber directly. It'll be able to work for us. Alright. Might as well make them. I made the thing to make them. Well, no, let's see what this takes first. So we need an export and an import bus. We need two, actually. So I need Flux dust, so I need to crush some Flux crystals. Do I have any Flux crystals? I have two. I think I need literally two. Original, you believe. If you're playing it on GameCube, it is the original. Paper Mario is not for you. It's really not for everyone, but it is a fantastic game. Give the newer ones a try if you ever get a shot, because they're all completely different. Just look into how the combat works first. For instance, the one that Sam just finished, that one that just came out for the Switch, Paper Mario Origami King. The combat in it is also turn-based, but you actually have to solve a puzzle before each combat, and the better you do in the puzzle, the more damage you do and the more enemies you can hit. Because it's like Mario sitting in the center of like all the enemies around him, and then you have so many turns or amount of time where you can turn them around and like slide them back and forth to try to line them up. Oh, Dolphin has Wii and GameCube. Well, Wind Waker is for Wii U, so if you can do Wii U games as well, then it might be the better version, because that would be better. Sunshine didn't make it long either. That sucks. Sunshine's such a great game. It's like one of those games that's fun to reminisce about though, but like you got to play it and you're like, yeah, this was fun. It was fun. I don't want to keep playing it. That's why I was so excited about Zelda. It's like I'll go back and play Ocarina of Time, and I'll be like, I beat this a lot before. I was like, I don't need to do it again. That's why I love the randomizer so much. It's literally a new experience. Also, speaking of my Ocarina of Time run, I figured out how to get the guy on top of the roof I kept trying to figure out. So I was trying to backflip on him. I looked it up. Apparently you have to side jump. And you can side jump from the top of that tower onto his roof. So we're going to do that first thing on Sunday. I want to go talk to him. He's going to like have my slingshot or something. I can feel it. Oh boy. I already figured what I was doing. Okay, I made the Fluix dust. Need those. And that was for the export. We also need one for an import. Perfect. We need pistons. And we need sticky pistons. I just used my 2 pistons I made. Duh. Two export buses. 2 import buses. And then I think we need some cable as well. Do we have... Wait, I think I saw some in here. 1. I have 1. Fluix cable. Okay, I think we have that. Nope, we don't have the quartz fiber. Perfect. Alright, we'll wait. We might need more. We'll wait. Do I have any more of that resonant cable? I guess I can use any cable. Alright, we're just trying to set up a little automation. Yeah. Randomizer's been awesome. Can't wait till Sunday. I can't either, man. It was a lot of fun to change it up. I'm really enjoying Minecraft and playing through the late game of expert mode on this pack, but it was really nice for a change, and I absolutely adore Ocarina of Time. So it's gonna be a good stream Sunday. I'm super excited about it. We were just getting into some good stuff too. Like we had finally found a bunch of items that was gonna let us start really progressing and ramping up. So I'm excited. Okay, so let's figure this out together because I honestly have never done this. I always just kind of plow through it and get bored when my stuff's not automated. So I need at least 2 here. And then I don't think I can put the import bus and the export bus on the same side. So I believe I'm going to need... I still don't have my sag mill. Let's just do the one then. Just test it out. So let's say I set it... Okay. So it's not connected, but if I do an import there, still not connecting. Set that to full. Still not connected. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. And then if we do export buses on the top, and then we configure it again. Push out the top. It should work. Okay, so now we need the cards to specify what we want to go in there. So we still do need those cards I was making. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Perfect. We're gonna need more cable, I can already tell. But it should just be that, like that. And then I can put the sag mill here. Speaking of, let's see the damage on the sag mill. I mean, if I can do it with sag mill, I can do it with a... Oh, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. Can make that. I was gonna say we could just use the pulverizer, but let's just do this. Alright, what am I missing? I'm missing the basic capacitors, 2 of those. Got that. Do I have... I do. That's making that, and then we should have the rest of the stuff already there. That was super easy if so. Perfect. Now watch, I had one of these and I just didn't see it. I don't see it. Cool. Oh yeah, we need to power these things too, I just realized. So under would make most sense for power. So let's move this bad boy. It's not the most beautiful, but, you know, we're going for efficiency. Perfect. Oh. I just blocked off my source of powering it. Let's do... We don't need to see this ender chest, so we're just going to put it under it because it's in my way. Cannot put it right on top. There we go. Perfect. Problem solved. We need some more wire. Just like that. So we're going to import from the back and export from the top. So the less ME cable we use, the better, because ME cable costs power to run. So the more of it we have, the more power we need. Which makes sense, it's just we don't want to run really long cables, because cables aren't expensive. Alright, let's go ahead and make a double layer capacitor for that one as well. I believe we need 2 of these. Yeah, 2 of these. That's what having materials is like. That's great. So both. Oh, I made a. All right. Okay, hold on. I thought it was just a tier 2, but it was a tier 3. Another 2 of those. Another one of these. Boom. Boom. Easy. Okay, so now I believe we need the import and export buses for it to tell it what to do. Because this is set up, so now it can pull and push from the ME system auto magically, and it's powered, but they need to know what to do here. So we need to make those cards. That's why those cards are so cheap, because you need the other stuff, and then you need the cards on top just for like information purposes. I don't know if we need a fuzzy card or if we need a redstone card. The fuzzy card says formation plane, import, export bus. Oh, you can use it in any of these. Okay. So which one do we want? We don't need acceleration yet. Hold on. Let me see which one's which. We're going to look up the fuzzy card and the redstone card. We could just make them real quick, but I can also just look them up real quick. Fuzzy card. That is for items that are damaged. It's probably just a redstone card then. No, that's just for a redstone signal. About a capacity card. Maybe we just put whatever we want it to pull and push into that little node. So like, let's do, I want the sag mill to import this. No? So put that in there, it'll run. Creates the Pulverized ore, but doesn't go anywhere. Oh, I didn't set up this, did I? Nope. So pull. Push. It's still not pulling more. Let's see here. Just a quick tutorial. I didn't necessarily want to do this on stream, but I also kind of did just so that I could work through it on stream with everyone. Maybe it's hooked up to the wrong thing. Maybe it needs to hook up to the, this down here. Whoops. I honestly don't know. I need a bigger wallet. So many wasted rupees. Oh man, I know. Even with 200 rupee wallet, I felt like I was wasting a lot during the last stream. I got that early too. I was very lucky. So now I'm just kind of trying to farm 30. I think I said 30 Skaltalas, and then I get my even bigger wallet. So that's my next goal. We've been slowly getting there. We're finding them everywhere. So this is not pulling. Being powered. It's got the import bus. So I want that to be pulverized iron. There's gotta be a way to set multiple items that go in there though. Advanced card, fuzzy inverter, acceleration. Let's see if I can learn anything from the quick YouTube tutorial. A lot of stuff I have no idea about. Do I need a different type of cable? I might different cable. This might just be for power. I honestly am stuck here. I might just move on and do this off stream because I was excited to get it going, but it looks like maybe it's a little more complex than I thought. I'm probably missing one small thing here. Just got sucked up in a road cyclone. Oh, a toad cyclone. If I get on later, can help you with power. You can help me with power setup. I have stuff built. Oh, let's go see what Mr. Liston's got set up. You still close to my base? I'm gonna have to evict you. Where are you at? Dang, you guys are building. Got some farm animals, got a little farm going, got your alloy smelter. Trying to do bees? What is this? Oh, you're trying to do botania. Okay, okay. Okay, I can help you out. See, you're getting Botania figured out a little bit. It's a little complex when you first do it. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, this mess. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. Power in this mod pack is dumb. There's normally cables that do it kind of automatically that convert, but this one does not. So, I can go over some of that with you. Because you're trying to power the laser. So I will go over real quick if you're still here. I'll show you how I did it. So you are creating power through RF. Perfect. Let's see. You're going to have the exact same setup as I do. So I create power from RF and then I convert it as need be. So what I do, or what you have to do, is so you have your power coming in. So this is my survival generator, basically. You can create flux duct if you need to move the RF power around. So flux duct, and the flux duct will go to mine down here so you can see it. You need the flux duct, which is your RF cabling power, to go into an FE energy consumer. An FE energy consumer. It's going to consume FE and RF energy. Okay, so you build an FE energy consumer. It's going to consume that RF energy. Then you need an energy bridge to convert the energy. And then after you have the energy bridge, then you have that MJ energy producer that you have. And then you can extract the power using a wooden kinesis pipe, which you have. And then you can use just cobblestone or whatever to move the power from it. So you will need minimal. You don't need the flux duct because you could set it up right beside it. This is just to make it easier for you. You'll need a FE energy consumer and an energy bridge. You already have the producer, so you need to make FE energy consumer and energy bridge. That's what you're missing. So you're right there. I just wish I could figure out the stupid ME system. You know what? It's hard not having room here. Let's make some room. You have the bridge too? Okay, then all you need is the FE energy consumer to consume the energy, put it in that bridge, and then shove it out the producer you made. So basically the way that the energy transition system works in this game is you need something to consume the energy, and then the bridge will take that consumed energy and put it in its universal energy format, and then you need a producer that'll take energy out of that universal power supply, and it'll convert it to whatever power you need. Which makes sense, but it's not very intuitive, so you gotta figure it out. First time figuring it out was a pain. Jordan helped me out a lot with it, honestly. He struggled a bit and learned for me. That's grass. That's outside. Where did I get a stone brick? Uh-oh. It needs to be higher than that, doesn't it? Yep. Need more dirt. Need more dirt. Nope. Perfect. It's better. It's better. Now I can get on top of my energy and work on this stuff. I was getting a little frustrated. I don't know why I didn't just do that earlier. Alright, so we have our controller. We have our interface. Hold on, let me just look up the ME system mod. Applied. Yeah, this thingy. So what else do we got working with here? I know there's a lot of stuff. Interface, we have an interface, we have a drive. I'm not seeing anything that we didn't make that we need. Put some furniture on the top floor. Oh, I'll go check it out later. I would actually no. I want to go see it. I'm frustrated with this anyway. Yeah, I saw you build up. That's kind of cool. You don't have stairs on the inside of your home. Okay, you got your grindstone. You got a bunch of chests. Cute double bed. You got your oven. Jenna's crap. Not at my house. I met your top floor. You can use... Oh, my top floor could use some colored furniture. Yeah. I'm curious why you have a second and third floor, though. Just for looks? Ah, you're using them. Okay. Alright, alright. You got your stuff set up. Yeah, I need a lot more decoration, but I'm so picky, and I'm about to start terraforming a bunch of stuff, but I wanted to get a little farther in, and I wanted to have my crafting builder's wand, which I do now. Or sorry, my creative builder's wand. This done? Yeah, it's done. So... frustrating. All this I know about. Wireless access point we don't need yet. I have the ME interface, which should be what I pull and push items through. Because right now it's accepting it from the chest. Maybe it's because it's connected to the... Hold on. Just for a second. Just test something out. No. Is it because there's multiple stuff connected? No. Okay. What? I need to put a storage bus on it so we can access everything. A storage bus? Not a card, a storage bus is what it says. But I should be able to just plug it in directly to the... Or not. Crap. Unless I need an export bus on this side. Well, let's test that theory. So let's do iron ore. Import this. Export that. Is there an ME book? There's not. There should be. What about my quest guide? The machines are hooked up and powered via fluix conduits. Channels are a very special mechanic. Most buses or AAT machines take up a channel. Different cables have different amounts of channels available. ME glass cables can only carry 8 channels. You can connect buses to them. ME smart cables can also only hold 8 channels at once, but you see a visual representation of them. You can hook up buses with them also. Dense cables can carry 32 channels, and you can see a visual representation of them. However, you cannot connect buses to them. Ah, so it's like middle cables. Auto crafting. Automatically craft whatever you define, which saves a surprising amount of time. Okay, that is not what we're looking at. We made an ME drive already. These buses are essentially ways to interact with things outside of the ME system. These all take a channel each. The import bus pulls items from an inventory in front of it into the ME system. Oh. I'm using it backwards. Trying to do it backwards. So this is export. There we go. Okay, alright. I was just doing it backwards. Thank gosh it was that easy. Alright, can we do this? Can we put it back in the system just by doing that? Wow, that's gonna need to be faster. Oh no, okay, it's winning, it's winning. Hurry! Now I'm hoping that, since I didn't select what it will import, it should just automatically switch to... Yes! Nice. So we should be seeing a bunch of pulverized iron showing up here. Perfect. Perfect! It is going to need power though. Alright. And then, so we learned these only can have 8 channels each, so we're going to be using 4 of them here. So export out of the ME system, and then import it back in. That makes sense. Oh boy. Don't just start stealing stuff from me. Okay, you wait right there. take that. You are going to do pulverized iron. Boom. But we should be able to change it to where maybe like a card expansion to allow us to pick more than just one item that it can grab. But this is our automated iron setup. Very simple. So we're sag milling it to get 2 pulverized iron to double our output, just like a smeltery, and then it's automatically going in here and being schmelted. So we should get a ton of iron now. You just see our iron ingots just shooting up. Look at that. That's a beautiful sight right there. And this will slowly just drain. And eventually, this will actually catch up to our mining drill. So it'll run out. So it won't be sitting there just working on it constantly. It should just automatically convert any new iron ore we get to ingots. I just came in. It looks like you're doing some networking. Basically, yes, actually. I've been stuck on it for about an hour now, honestly. Yeah, about an hour. Trying to figure out how to work it. So the ME system is kind of like a network within itself. It has specific channels and stuff. But I was trying to set up a way of automating the smelting of my ore, because I'm getting ore from my mining drill automatically in the mining dimension, and it's giving me ores, but I need to manually take that over to my smeltery, smelt it, pull it back out. It's a long, just slow process. So this way, as soon as it shows up in my ME system, these export buses, the export pulls it into my machine, and the import bus actually pulls it out, I don't know why, and imports it back into my ME system. Because that's what it's trying to say. It's exporting from the ME system, and it's importing back into the ME system. So if you want to pull something out of the ME system, you need to use an export bus. It's not putting it into the machine, it's exporting it from the ME system. And then when you want to put something back in, you got to import it back into the ME machine. So, you know, technically, we don't have to import the pulverized stuff back. Oh, this might not be able to keep up. I was going to say we could technically just move the pulverized iron over here. No, maybe not. Just maybe not. That might be a cheap hack for no reason. So let's try to make a capacitor card and see if that allows it to select more than one item. Because I would love for it to automatically do like tin and copper and stuff like that. And then, you know, we can always take those ingots and we can combine them later if we need to. But we'll at least have the base ingot ready to go. What's up, Derek? Nice to see you, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope work was good today, man. Yeah. Let's do the capacitor card. It's gotta be a capacity card, right? It's gotta be. So if I do a capacity card, boom. Ah, look at that. Look at that. It's exactly what I wanted it to do. It's going well now. It's now that it's actually automating my iron. What I was doing before is I had these swapped. I had the import trying to put the stuff in and the export trying to take it out, but it's the opposite. So it's working now. Very excited. So right now it's set up just a iron, but we put this capacity card in it. It looks like it unlocked 4 more slots. And it looks like we might be able to put another one in there. Yep, to unlock all 9 slots. So right now I think 5 should be fine, honestly. So we will also allow... Let's see, we need to do lead, silver, gold. Do I even have tin? I think tin's too high up. I'm not even getting like any tin. Let's just do copper for now. Okay, so I am going to need More capacity cards. It's okay, they're cheap. So I can do 4 more, or I can allow it to automatically process. We'll figure out coal and redstone later, because that just needs to be cut up. It doesn't need to be smelted. Same with lapis. I got silver, I got lead. Uranium. Maybe add it later. I don't think I need it right now. Gold, I got. Diamond, again, just needs to be shredded. Emerald. I'll look at the Certus quartz as well. I have no idea. Nickel. You can automatically do nickel, right? You can smelt it together later. Yeah, let's do nickel. I do not think platinum should be a problem, but I'm going to check that before I do that for sure. Tin. Cool. That should be everything. Let's make sure platinum isn't going to be an issue. I don't see why it should be. Then just pulverize it back up if need be. Yeah. So technically I should. I'll just come back here and be like, wait, where's my other capacity card? Oh, I put it in the other one. Bam. I should just be like, okay, now do gold too. Which is not going to do for a while. But, you get the idea. It'll tear through all these, and then it'll allow the other ones. And we set it, it's very important. We set this to furnace only mode. Because if you have the other mode, it might accidentally import 2 different types at the same time, and it might actually cause a problem. Now, I'm curious if this is going to cause a problem, isn't it? No, it shouldn't. With furnace only mode, it shouldn't allow it to mix ores in there by accident. Okay, so we need the pulverized versions of all of these before we can set them over here. That's fine. That'll be going for a while. I did get all of them, right? Yep, I have space for one more in case there's something I want to add later. Nice. That's so cool. That's just so cool. We already have 800 iron. So much faster than our old school method. So the smeltery's going to be pretty obsolete now. We'll still need it for casting gears and such, but we should already have the ingots made and just be able to pop them over here just to cast what we need. So we can go and get the remaining iron out of here. There's not really no real reason to do it. We could just leave it. In case we need any iron gears or anything. I'm cold. My basement's cold. It's nice here in Ohio today. Very warm. It was warmer yesterday, but it's still pretty nice today. Sadly, I was stuck inside yesterday, working. Okay, so we made... Don't need that. We made our creative builder's wand. We could start Thaumcraft. Or we could build. I think I might leave some of my building off stream just because I kind of zone out when I start building and I don't talk as much. But if we're like exploring something new, then it's not a big deal. Yeah, it is. Got the windows open. It really is. It's beautiful out. I mean, if it wasn't a Monday, I think Sam and I would have called off yesterday just because it was such a beautiful day. She's got responsibilities and stuff, though. She can't just do that. Let's charge that. Put our cables back. We got what we needed. Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft's my favorite, guys. That's my favorite. I forget. Yes, this is what I need. This and this to start Thaumcraft. I had the strangest dream last night. In the dream, I took 3 of those strange crystals I've been finding and ground them with a handful of redstone in a bowl. Using a piece of flint, the crystals had to be different. Crystals had to be of different types, but if I did it properly, then the result was a strange glowing dust. In the dream, I took the dust and sprinkled it on a bookcase, but the dream ended before it saw what happened. I wonder, should I do what the dream showed? I had the impression the dust was going to reveal something wondrous, but dangerous. Alright, so I think we're supposed to do that. Alright. Let's see if the quest book says anything about Thaumcraft. Okay. Thaumcraft, where even the most logical man becomes a gibbering mess and loves every second of it. After mining a crystal and getting some rest, craft Salis Mundus and right-click a bookshelf with it to get the Thaumonomicon. Thaumcraft's Guidebook. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get the Salis Mundus. Which is, I'm assuming, what it told me to make. It's not showing me how to make it. Take 3 Viz crystals of different types and combine them with redstone dust by crafting them with a flint and a bowl. Okay. We have Viz crystals. Let's do that. We're doing Thaumcraft today, boys. Let's do it. Take our 3 most common crystals. So, we need to grind them up first? Or does it just say to redstone dust, flint bowl? I don't know if I have a bowl. Bam. I said a bookshelf. I have bookshelves over there, but let's make a different one so I don't mess with it. Just in case it like... Do I don't have any wood? Oh. Okay, I was about to say, what? Ooh. Poof. The whole bookshelf became one book. It's that much reading, guys. Oh, you better like reading. Let's get in some Thaumcraft today. How do I know my title wouldn't have been, Are We Getting Anywhere? I just didn't know what we were doing, and I was flustered because I was moving my mic, so. Alright, the Thaumonomicon. Thaumonomicon. Boom. First steps. Research completed. Types of knowledge. Who would have thought that a few sprinkles of dust could have created this marvelous book? It is mostly blank, but it hints at a powerful new form of magic. Thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy? Thaumaturgy. Firstly, I will need to study the magical world that has been shown to me. For that, I will need a tool. A thermometer, the book calls it. A normal crafting table won't do, however, since the magical energies I need to channel while crafting it are quite delicate. A sprinkling of Salus Mundus on a mundane crafting table should solve that. The book has taught me the proper incantation to use, so it should be a simple matter. To keep myself on track, I will make a list of all the requirements that need to be met on the first page of each new entry. Okay, we need to do that again. And I just need a normal crafting table. Now, I haven't done this, guys, since it became updated, but I do know a general idea of what I'm doing. I know they've added a lot of new cool stuff, though. Alright, so sprinkle it out on there. Poof. Alright, 250 recipes available. That looks pretty cool. Need an axe to pick it up. Oh well. Alright, let's put it... Oh yeah, I need to hold it for my quest. Let's see if the... I don't know which book to follow. Theory crafting. Okay, this is the stuff I'm supposed to make next, so let's do this. For me to make any progress as a thaumaturge, I cannot rely on simply studying the world around me or stumbling upon ancient knowledge. I will need to make my own discoveries and expand my knowledge through experimentation. Crafting my own theories is the only way. I will need to create a comfortable workspace to do my research with ample supplies like writing materials and paper. I should craft some scribing tools and place it upon a table. So we need a scribing tools and we need a research table. Okay. What am I missing? Mana glass. You have to do Botania first? Bro. What? Of course. Because, you know, a little vial can't just be glass. Already stuck. Okay. So let's make our mana pool. We can do this. We have the technology. I dipped my foot in already. Living rock, I believe, is just stone. Yep. Got some stone, I believe. We already made our pure daisy. So we're going to just turn this stone into living rock. Oh boy. I remembered to reset my router and internet before I went live today and wanted to see if that would help, and so far, hopefully I didn't jinx myself, fingers crossed, we're having no issues. So that's good. Come on, hurry up. Okay, what next? Whoops. What's next? What's next? There are two main types of knowledge, observations and theories. They are further subdivided into the main research categories like alchemy and artifice. Observations are notes and discoveries you have made in the real world by scanning objects. Practical observations often give insights into how things work, and by keeping field notes of those observations, you will slowly build a solid base of knowledge to work from. I remember that. You have to take a little like lens scanner and just scan stuff. Theories, in a nutshell, are ways of understanding things through careful observation, rational thought, and practical experimentation. Much of thaumaturgical research requires crafting theories to better understand research categories. Okay, that's a bunch of bullcrap to me right now. That's a bunch of baloney. We'll get there. What's with the cactus? Bro, don't talk about Marv like that. It's okay, he didn't mean it. Bro, that's messed up. It's okay. Just call him out like that, gosh. Unnecessary. That's messed up. Okay, so we have our living rock. Got a mana pool. I'll just put it here for now. We're gonna need a whole room for this eventually, but not just yet. So I believe we need a mana spreader, but let's look at Botania. Flower child. Okay, we should get. Oh, of course you need both. Is that all it tells you? Yeah, mana spreader. Okay, I'll pick all this up later. Who cares? Do I get rewards for it? Hold on, do I get rewards for this? Floral fertilizer, 1/10 of a mana pole. What? Kinda want that. 1/10 of a mana pool. That's fine. That's fine. Arcane lamp. Ooh. Ooh. That's sick. That is awesome. That is exactly what I want for the castle. Oh yeah, took my backpack off. Maybe not exactly. Technically do kind of want a torch. But I want like a torch on like a the metal thing. You're intrigued by Marv? He's my cactus, bro. He's a cool dude. He's kind of a stand-up fella. Oh gosh. Okay, so for Botania, we need a mana spreader. How do I make a mana spreader? I think I just need living wood. Yep, any mystical flower, living wood. Okay. Probably need more of that. Can we use the axe on this, or will it break the flower? So we need like a little Thaumcraft and mana area. Don't really have a whole lot of room to expand on this depth of the mountain. I could go down one. I did hang the lantern. Have you tried putting lanterns around your castle? I wanted to do a... Hold on. There's like... Yeah. There's like some sort of torch that looks more castle-y. Might not be in this pack. Oh, no. Maybe it's called a... Something like that, but on a like a torch on a pole. That's what I'm looking for. The lanterns might have to do though. We'll see. I have so much ebony wood from that raid. Okay. You know, I told myself, pick up the mystical flowers, you'll need them. I didn't pick up the mystical flowers. Probably gonna need more mana spreaders than that, but this should work for now. I know there's one that makes passive mana. Can't remember what that is. We'll find out. Sorry guys, wife's on break. Having a bad day, I'm trying to cheer her up. Oh boy. Pure Daisy. Okay, turn stone into living rock and logs and living wood. They're very useful for crafting. Should right click a wand of the forest in bind mode first on the mana spreader and then on the mana pool. This is what I needed? Wait, what did it say? I wasn't listening. I wasn't paying attention. It said a wand, didn't it? Wand of the forest. Got ahead of myself. I was like, I saw that. Oh, I need 3 of those. I knew that. Doesn't matter what colors I use. Let's go. Just go all blue. Got 3 already. Oh wait, just 2? Bruh. Oh, the bottom one's always green. I gotcha. Okay, so we want to click this, and then that. No. That, then that. That, then that. That. There we go. So now it's mana spreading into the mana pool. Quick drink. My drink's getting a little warm, so I'm going to drink it before it gets warm. a little less convenient to have the mic right here, but I do appreciate that it probably sounds better. Even just a little bit. Woo! So I could probably leave this over here then. Right there. Oh yeah, I was reading that. Mana generating flowers bound the mana spreader, put the mana in there, and the mana spreader puts it into the mana pool. The mana pool is arguably the most important thing made by Living Rock. It is used to store mana, which many things from Botania uses energy. Runic Altar is another of the crafting mechanics Botania offers. It requires you point a mana spreader at it, and then you throw all the ingredients onto it. Once done filling up mana, throw a Living Rock on it, and right-click with a Wand of the Forest. What is a mana-generating flower? I know there's a couple of them. I know of the Cinder one, but I don't want to have to use the Cinder one. Because you gotta power it. I know there's like passively generating ones. Oh, I need that stupid book and it would tell me. So it told me to make it, guys. What? I need specifically those flowers? No wonder I didn't make it. Oh, it's so warm already. I'm missing the white, orange, and magenta. We're going on a hunt, boys and girls. Alright, we're gonna need our mystical flowers. We got a white. Is that all my mystical flowers? It looks like it. Oh, not that. We're gonna make sure we don't have any in my other house. So I think we just need orange and magenta. Come on. Come on. Whoa. Out of my house. What the heck happened to my house? Why is it missing chunks? Are Endermen taking my house away? They can't. Is it like catching on fire somehow? It's getting struck by lightning, maybe? Is that getting struck by lightning? Ah, it's getting struck by lightning. That's funny. Mystical flowers. Nope. I don't see any. Okay, magenta, orange, magenta, orange, magenta, orange. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. So we're going to grab any mystical flowers we come across. I did not bring my ender pouch. That's fine. We won't go very far. Okay. Got some pink. What are these? More pink? Nope. Tulips. Got some blue over here. Blue orchids. It looks so similar to a blue magical or mystical flower. Orange. And magenta. Purple. See, it looks like a mushroom. It doesn't even look like a mystical flower. Orange. Check. So now we need mystical magenta. Rude. Come here. I have some you can use at the house. Oh, thank you, man. That's alright. I'm gonna need some more eventually anyway, so I'm gonna have to go on mystical flower runs already. You know what? I'll take you up on the offer if I can't find any within like 10 minutes. This is why I told myself, when you're exploring early, grab the mystical flowers. You know you're going to need them. I knew I was going to need them, but I just didn't do it. Just didn't listen to myself. Purple, but not magenta. We could make that floral fertilizer and just... Oh, that's not what I want. It looks so much like what I want. Forgot there was that floral crap. The fertilizer... floral fertilizer. Okay. Pretty easy to make, too. Whoa. Don't you dare. I warned him. More orange that I missed. Somehow. Ooh, mystical white. Let's go back and let's just try to make some purple. And if we can't, we'll steal some from Mr. Liston. Oh, there we go. Got him. Flying kind of slow. I'm still working on my channel points, everyone. I know we had a lot of stuff hit today that was new, like the graphics and stuff, but the channel points I still don't have a graphic for, so hopefully by the end of the week, she'll have some time to finish that up. It's a little smaller of a project. So once she gets that, I'm going to throw all those custom rewards up for all you loyal followers who are just always here racking up those points. I want you to have some form to just throw them out, so I'm gonna have a bunch of different rewards, some cool, some random, useless, all kinds of stuff. I want the gold version. It's relic and elven knowledge. Minecraftian knowledge. Weird. Okay. Flower child. Neat. Direwolf 20. The official guide for all your Botania needs. So pick up this. I should also get that one too. Yep. I don't have a runic altar. I can't even make one yet. Need a mana diamond. Okay. Let's find a mana making plant. Whoops. Oh, that's cool. That's not helpful at all.
Jack it up.
Okay. Follow the red arrows and read the contents to be guided through the basics of Botania. Alright. The Lexica Botania is the repository of all knowledge for all botanical matters, but you probably knew that already. All information is stored here as expected for convenience. If a block happens to have an entry, it can be shift right-clicked with the Lex Botania to open that entry. Cool. An entry typed in italics are basic entries which contain the very basic knowledge required to play Botania. Should be prioritized over others. Most of the sections contain one or more of such entries, so a good look through them is a good idea. This title can also be customized by placing an anvil and renaming it. One can not only change its cover, but also the title. The addition of the Lexica shown equates to the version of Botania you're running, and no, I don't care about the fourth wall. Uh-oh. Okay. Mystical flowers. Is that what we want? $16. Plucked. Right-clicking a petal on the ground will bury it, having it emit particles. These petals can also be crushed in the flower powder, which functions much like dyes. Yep. Tall flower variants can be made manually by fertilizing a mystical flower or a buried petal with bone meal. Petals can be blocks. Okay, not the entry I was looking for. Yep, I know about that. You're gonna go through all this? Okay. I know how that works. I know the Pure Daisy works. I got a wand already. Yes, that's what I want. Mana. Generating flowers. Read the respective section. I want to! Yep, all the stuff I don't need. Oh my gosh, a mana spreader, I get it. Generating flora. Thank gosh we're there. Okay, so there's these ones that generate. Generating mana should be at the top of the priorities for any botanist. Luckily, there's an array of generating flowers willing to do the job. These flowers, as their name shows, generate mana both passively and actively. The latter implying a requirement of some type of non-infinite resource without outside intervention. All generating flowers, alike the functional flowers, contain a small buffer of mana. Standard rules for mana reading apply. Right-click. Update the mana readings. This mana will be stored in the closest mana spreader. It's important to keep in mind these flowers memorize the mana spreader into which they should put mana into. They'll only store into the nearest spreader present at the time of the flower being placed. Can be bound by another spreader with a bound. Yep. Picking your first generating flower is a pretty simple task. As a fledgling botanist, you have two choices. The endoflame and the hydrangeas. The former uses coal or other fuel sources to create mana. The latter uses water sources. The same task decays after a real-world hour in exchange for the free mana. Okay, so the one doesn't live forever. Okay, the endoflame. Yep. I need brown, gray, red to make an endoflame. That might be better because I don't have infinite petals, but I have infinite coal. Maybe we'll just do an endoflame. Okay, that's, yep. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's a flower that absorbs lava, which we could make, technically. But there's a 5-minute cooldown. Semi-automatable. Okay. We might do that eventually. Let's just do an endoflame right now since it's easy. So 2 brown, a light gray, and a red. Is it just... Hold on. I already forget. Two brown petals, so we just need the one. Let's make 2 of them while we're at it. We're already here, right? A red and a light gray. Hopefully we have a light gray. Oh, I had a feeling. I feel like I have a light gray somewhere and I'm just missing it. That's okay. We did get some rewards. Let's go ahead and just claim those. This fertilizer is pretty easy to make, so that's why it's a reward. I knew Botania and Thaumcraft were hand in hand, but it's a little more hand in hand than I thought. So we'll clear out some space here for maximum yield. That's a gray. There's a light gray. Perfect. Get rid of some of this junk. I really should keep the ender pouch on me. See, this would have been a really easy way to get a bunch of different colors. Perfect. Just a small quantity of each, which is really all we need. Don't put the wrong thing in there. Perfect. So we need seeds. Finish this, I'm assuming. You almost always need seeds. We need water. We need one of our buckets. Okay, so we just come over here. Throw some water in the petal apothecary. And we're going to throw 2 brown, a red, a gray, some seeds, and there we go. Endo flame. Go ahead and make a second one. Perfect. This is why I said we needed a room for this. Let's just put them beside each other. I don't know if it matters, we'll find out. Should just drop one on there. It consumes it. That'll generate mana, which we can see using this. I think they're already automatically hooked up to it. Okay, so now we have mana. Okay, so we have a way of making mana, and we have mana. So let's go ahead and get our glass. We just need 3 mana glass. And it really does not take a whole lot of mana to make mana glass. I believe you just drop it in here. I believe you just drop it. There we go. Perfect. Not much at all. Now let's go back to making what we were trying to make originally for Thaumcraft, not Botania. I don't remember what it was called. Scribing tools. The glass file. There we go. 8 of them, apparently. Alright, we got some scribing tools. And we need, hold on, a research table. That's probably living wood or something like that, isn't it? How do I make a research table? Why are you not telling me anything? Okay. Need great wood, which I have. What is it called in here? A wood table. Right there. These slabs. Okay. Check. Oh boy. Okay, the research table is how you learn how to make. You have to unlock research notes. Hold on. Okay, but how do I make it? How do I make it, though? Okay. Alright. Okay. I probably have to put the stupid stuff on that table. Of course not. Ooh, I need 2 of these. I think I remember now. Now that I've seen it. Not. There we go. Alright. Got my research table. Complete. Now that I have a workspace, I should start performing some research. I can now formulate theories on how to manipulate magic to my own ends. Firstly, I should make sure the table has plenty of paper, and I have ample ink for my scribing tools. I can now choose to start researching a theory. At the top of the page, I will see how much inspiration, represented by the light bulbs, is available to me for this round of research. When I do, a stack of papers will appear. On the left, if I select them, I will be given the choice of 2 research paths I can follow. Each route will state what knowledge it will grant me, divided between 1 or more research categories. Some of the choices will require items marked. Oh gosh, I've never done this before. with a golden exclamation point will be consumed if the card is chosen. Some of the choices require items. Items with golden will be consumed if the card is chosen. Normally, I will only be able to pursue research categories that I have unlocked, though I'm sure I might occasionally be able to discover completely new avenues of research. I can keep drawing to further my research, to further my knowledge. I should note, however, that each choice I make will cost some of my inspiration. Once I run out, the research will be completed. The amount of initial inspiration available to me will increase as my knowledge of magic increases. My progress in research categories is shown as a percentage. 100% completion represents one full theory. Getting less than 100% in a category still counts, however, and will be added to your current knowledge once you complete your research. It is possible to get more than 100% in a category. Only the highest category will get the full bonus, however. All others will lose 30... What? It is possible to get more than 100% in a category. Only the highest category will get the full bonus, however. All others will lose 30% of their total. Maybe that'll make more sense once we get into it. Normally, research is a bit scattershot. I can direct my research with the use of research aids. If I use certain nearby blocks, items, and curios during the research process, it will allow me to focus my research in a certain direction. For example, having access to a bookshelf will give me reference materials that I can use during the research process. These come in the form of limited special draws that have a higher chance of occurring than normal draws. Whew! These will have a gilded border to differentiate them from normal draws. For example, the bookshelf grants the balanced research option and 2 chances at the notation research option that can only be gained when you use the bookshelf. When you start your initial research, you can choose which research aids to use, but it should be noted that each aid you use reduces your initial inspiration by 1. There are potentially a lot of things that could be used as research aids. I should experiment. Okay. Celestial observation. I don't think I need to do that yet. I don't think. Oh, I never clicked compete. I was like, why can't I do anything? Okay, first steps. Alright, so we didn't need to do the theory crafting stuff, but now we have it. Alright, so Britannia's over here. Just put my research here for now. I need paper. Go ahead and load up the paper before I leave. Luckily, those raids gave me a lot of paper, too. I should definitely take a bookshelf over there, too. Nice. So that's all new. I've never done any of that before. I have, however, built this other thing it's about to have me build. Progress. I now have an arcane workbench at my disposal. It works much like a mundane crafting table. It can even be used as such. However, there are a few key differences. Firstly, many arcane recipes will require the use of those Viz crystals I've been finding of late. They act as a focus for the magical energy I need to channel into the items I craft. The book calls this magical energy Viz. Supposedly this energy is all around me, but as yet I